this session and ask Saria to complete. If you want to complete, you can do it now, Saria.
Yes, what was the question?
The question was about being late to work.
Hmm. Okay. Actually, I will apologize for
Mhm.
being late, and hopefully to forgive me uh, because I'm late.
What are your future plans, Saria?
Mhm. Future plans.
Mhm.
Presumably, I
Bravo,
presumably
bravo.
I'll I'll stay. I'll be stay as a I'll stay as a teacher for
Ah,
a
I
long
think
time.
I think you like it,
Yeah.
or you don't have any other choice.
Um, no, I like my job, but uh, even I have another choice, but I didn't feel uh, as comfort as I am in my job.
Ah, you don't feel such a way. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Saria. Yes, thank you so much. Now I think it's the time for Rima to be asked. Can you hear me,
Yes,
Rima?
yes, I am here.
Rima, are you happy?
Apparently,
Hmm.
I am, but
Bravo.
to be honest,
Hmm.
not too much.
Why?
Uh, y-
She missed her daughter.
yes, actually, because
Mm.
يعني I have my kids outside Lebanon, so I
Uh-huh.
can't see them too much.
Okay.
Only on phone and video calls, and
Hmm. Hmm.
that's
Okay.
why.
Uh,
Same to me, Rima. Same to me.
Yeah,
mhm.
this is our case here in Lebanon. All our kids are outside.
No, my daughter is abroad. I feel sad
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
Apparently, we are happy and we laugh, and but inside of us,
Mm.
we are not.
That's
We
this is life.
pretend
This is life.
Yes, this
this is
is life.
life. Yes.
This.
Mm. Okay. Rima, what if your daughter tells you that I don't like you anymore? How?
Oh, oh my God.
Mhm.
Um, oh, personally, I
Uh-huh.
will be sad, too much
Mhm.
sad, because I don't deserve this.
Ah, you deserve better.
Yeah, of course.
Are you a good mom, Rima?
Hopefully, I am.
Bravo. Hopefully, I loved it. Thank you so much, Rima. Yes, you are. You are
Thank
really
you.
beautiful and good, mom. I can feel it. Okay,
Yes,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much, guys. Yes, it is not the end. Now we have to check this exercise. We still have approximately 14 minutes. I think we can do it. This is on page 116, and it is the same about expressing attitude. Now, after solving or practicing this exercise, I think a certain homework is going to be given or assigned to you. So this is page 116. So let me scroll up to this page, and we are still talking about expressing attitude. Now, guys, it is extremely important to complete practicing them as much as you can just to correctly use them. Now, let's try to join these sentences. in different ways using the words in brackets. Number one is saying George was rich. This is sentence number one. He wasn't a happy man. Now we have but, although, however.
We should use all the words, or
Can you?
No, one
Can
word.
one word, and I don't know if you can use them all.
because
What
they
about
said join the sentences in different ways using the words in the brackets. They did not say choose.
to have different meanings? So how can I do
Also,
it?
George
Yes,
was rich,
Uh,
but he wasn't a
ah,
happy man.
good answer. Thank you so much. Okay.
or
And
George was rich, he wasn't
George
a happy
wasn't
man.
a happy man, although he was rich.
Bravo. I used although in the beginning and in the middle. I loved it. The same meaning, absolutely. Mm.
George was rich, however, he wasn't a happy man.
Oh, bravo. And I can say,
And
But he
George.
wasn't a happy man.
But he
Oh,
wasn't a
bravo.
happy man. Yes.
So we
But he
notice
wasn't.
that they have the same meaning. Thank you so much. Now, what about two? Joe rang me from a phone box. She's lost her mobile phone because so.
What's the meaning of rang? Rang me?
Rang, the past of ring.
يعني
Called me.
ring. Past of ring, yes.
رانج
Yes.
Call
دخلني
me.
يعني.
يعني
That
as
is
call
when
me.
phone box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, she
Rang
Because
Joe take me
Joe,
from a phone box because she lost her mobile.
Used
She's
because
missing
in the
mobile.
middle. Bravo.
Yes.
Can I use because in the
because
beginning?
she lost her mobile,
no,
because she lost her mobile,
Because she's
George
lost her mobile,
Mm,
because
bravo.
Joe lost her mobile, she rang me from a phone box.
Bravo, bravo, exactly. Be careful, guys, if you want to use it in the middle. You shouldn't write any comma in writing. Okay? If you want to use them in the beginning, a comma should be written. Be careful. In speaking, no one knows, but in writing, absolutely, it's a mistake. Mm.
Or Joe lost her mobile, so she rang me from a phone box.
Amazing. I loved it. Thank you, Saria. Exactly. So they have the same meaning, thank you, not different meanings. Now we
Can
still
we use
have
them
these.
because and so use them in the same
Wha-
sentence in this case?
Exactly.
Say because Joe lost her phone, so because she lost her
No, no,
phone,
no.
so
You
Joe
can't
rang.
use both of them. Don't use two
Oh,
conjunctions, Rashid.
okay.
Okay. Why? Because approximately they have the same meaning, which is the result. Now, we have, in fact, we have actually, we have, of course, we have naturally, we have fortunately, the opposite is unfortunately, nevertheless, nonetheless, although, anyway. Now we have to complete. Now let's try to take a look at the words and expressions. They prepare people for what you are going to write or maybe say next. Now let's read and complete the sentences using your own ideas. By the way, we have to know the meanings before using them. Number one, if you want to use in fact or actually, for example, I am going to add more information to support my idea or this statement. Now, this is the example. Peter doesn't like working in London. In fact, he's thinking of changing jobs. Now, what do you think about this one? Peter and I are in love. Actually, we
will marry.
Get engaged in 1 year.
actually what, Rashid?
Actually,
We will be engaged.
we will get engaged in 1 year.
Yes.
Exactly. We will get engaged or married. Thank you. In a year, maybe, yes. Okay, so this is about in fact and actually. Now, two, of course, and naturally. I mean, what I am going to say is really clear or obvious. Yes. For example, of course, having a baby has totally changed our lives. 2. Naturally, when I was a child, I didn't.
I didn't nag a lot because my mom would scold me.
Can you say it again, Rashid?
Naturally, when I was a child, I wouldn't nag a lot because my mother would scold me.
I didn't. Yes. Okay. Now we have to talk about fortunately, and the opposite is unfortunately. So what I am going to say is, or maybe is not good news. If it is fortunately, is going to be good news. If it is unfortunately, absolutely isn't good news. Now, she tried really hard, and fortunately, she passed the exam. 2, we have she stood and waited for over an hour, but unfortunately,
The shop
They didn't
closed.
come.
bravo, they didn't come or showed up. Thank you so much. Now, nevertheless, or then nonetheless, or even although, keep in mind, guys, that nevertheless, nonetheless, although,
Mean
mean, huh?
mean the same.
Yes, exactly. They mean the same, which is,
It
I am going to.
nevertheless means
Unexpected.
Yes, exactly.
they have an
Unexpected.
unexpected result.
Yes, this is it. I am going to tell you about a result or an effect which is not or unexpected. This is the example. The accident wasn't her fault. Nevertheless, she felt terrible. 2. My
يعني
father,
because like the effect was a surprise, like
yes, exactly. The result
the
that
effect is
is
not
uh,
the result was not expected.
exactly the opposite. Exactly. For
Oh,
example, I studied very hard, nevertheless, I
never.
failed. Okay? This is the easiest example. Now we have this sentence. My father didn't do very well at school. Nevertheless,
He
He is
became
He
still
passed. He
ambitious.
passed.
became
He passed the exam.
he
He's
passed
still
the
nevertheless
ambitious.
nevertheless he graduated college.
he graduated with
Yes.
bravo, with maybe a high GPA or maybe score. Okay. Now anyway, so I have to say, for example, I am going to finish talking about the subject and move on to something new. For example, what traffic? I thought I'd never get here. Anyway, now let's go on with the meeting. Now this sentence is about anyway, you've heard enough about me. What?
What
What
what can you
about
tell me
you?
about yourself?
What
What
about
can you tell
you?
me about yourself?
What
What
can
can you
you?
tell me about yourself?
What
Bravo.
can you tell me about yourself?
Exactly. Thank you so much. So this is it. This is about anyway. So this is about these connectors or conjunctions. It is not the end because we still have this email or maybe a letter. Now we have to choose the correct one to complete the meaning. Now, hi Melody, it is on August the 15th. I hope you're all well. Things are busy here. Maya moved out last week. She found a small apartment not far from here. Now, so anyway, we still see her all the time.
Anyway,
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 Anyway, we still
anyway,
exactly.
we
we
still
still see
Anyway,
her.
bravo, we still see her all the
okay.
time. Now, she also got a new job at a radio station. F
But why did we use
Unfortunately,
anyway? Doctor, why did we use anyway in the first sentence?
anyway,
Yes.
anyway, although we still see her all the time.
Okay.
Okay?
Fine.
Yes.
Okay. Now, unfortunately or because,
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately.
unfortunately,
yes.
it doesn't
It
pay
doesn't
very well,
pay very well,
of course, or but
but
At least,
at
mm,
least she liked
But
at
it.
at least she
least,
liked it.
at least.
bravo,
Yeah,
exactly.
she likes
Yes.
it. Mhm.
Now that Maya has moved out, it's only Joe and me at home. After 24 years of having kids around the house, it's a little strange to have the place all to ourselves. However, or in fact, it's nice to come home to a clean house at the end of the day.
However,
She can use
however,
however or in fact. We can use both of them.
Can we?
however,
However,
No,
something
however,
unexpected.
In
however,
fact, in fact,
In
in fact,
fact,
it's nice. In fact, it's nice to come home
as a result.
because,
Oh,
yes,
We can
yes.
use also however.
but
However,
doctor,
it's nice. Mm.
when is
Ho-
however used? Isn't when we are
However,
thinking about the
بكل
opposite?
الأحوال يعني.
exactly. However, it's
However.
the
Let's say opposite ideas.
something unexpected. This is it. Nevertheless, it is when talking about something unexpected. Nevertheless, however, okay?
like although.
Like although, thank you so much. Although, yeah,
but
something which,
in
ah,
fact, to support, in fact, to support, no, in fact,
In
to
fact,
come
to show
home
the
to a clean
I
home. Yes,
I
in
think,
fact, يعني,
however, because he complained before about the house, and then, however, it's nice to come home to a clean house at the
yeah,
end
by
of.
the way, if we want to decide, we have to read the sentence before.
Mhm.
Now Maya has moved out. It's only Joe and me at home after
Yes, we can
24
use
years.
however here.
However,
After
for
20
example,
years of having
However.
kids,
of having
also use
kids
in fact.
around
little
the house,
times
Also
it's
use in
leave the
fact.
place,
it's
it's
the place all to ourselves.
in fact,
In fact,
in fact,
in fact,
it's nice to
because
come home
because
to
we're
a
not talking
clean
about
house.
something unexpected because it was not unexpected.
Okay, okay.
Didn't you tell me, doctor, that however is like nevertheless or nonetheless?
Exactly. Yes, they are.
So
Okay.
since they are here, the result is not unexpected. It was expected that since there are no longer kids, in fact, or which is obvious that nice to come home to a clean house at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, Samantha is going to graduate from Oberlin College this year. We're all very proud. Or however, of course, we're going to have a party for her.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course, we are going to
of
do it.
course,
Okay.
of course.
Yes, not something different. So, or actually, it's going to be a surprise party.
Actually,
Actually,
Thank you. Yes. So, Samantha says she wants to travel somewhere interesting in the autumn, but or because she hasn't decided where to go yet.
But
But
But,
but,
uh-huh,
just a
exactly.
question,
Yet.
when is actually used? When is it used?
Actually,
Actually, yes.
wait, I think it is. This is it.
actually
In
to,
fact,
or
uh,
actually,
To add more
okay,
information.
exactly. Or in fact,
Mm,
just to add something new. Or
yes,
yes, to add more information, not something new, to complete what you have been talking about.
yes.
Okay, so I think let's complete. Let me add just the lines. No, like this. Yes.
She has to
So
do the
actually,
point.
it's
Yeah.
going to surprise her. Yes, but she hasn't decided where to go yet. Joe is fine, although he's been in a bad mood lately.
Although,
Although,
Although, yes, we have something positive and something negative, exactly.
yeah,
He hasn't been able to do much in the garden because actually it's rained every day for the last 2 weeks.
because,
because,
Because a result, thank you.
because, yes.
Yes. Now, in fact, or nevertheless, it's been the rainiest summer for 20 years.
in fact,
In
In fact,
fact,
In
bravo.
fact,
Yes. Now,
you are adding information about the rain.
exactly, Rashid, thank you. Now, anyway,
anyway,
anyway, that's
that's
enough
Anyway,
enough
of our
of
news.
our news.
Bravo. How are you all? What are you up to? Write back for me, please, and tell me everything. Love, Jackie. Thank you so much. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So this is it. Now, guys, are you okay, Ibrahim?
yes, yes,
Okay. I suggest a certain homework is going to be assigned to you. We have to write a letter like this one, and this letter is about invitation. You are inviting someone to come or maybe to visit Lebanon, and you have to use these expressions as much as you can, please. Don't forget to punctuate correctly. Punctuation in
yeah,
writing is extremely important. Okay?
it is one of the most important aspects to show that you are writing is correct.
Yes, and absolutely, we have to correct your letters here in the class. Okay?
Yeah.
By the way, these are the expressions that you have to use as much as you can, just to.
Doctor,
Uh,
could you just send all the possible expressions we could use on the group chat?
yes, I can. I will send them to Dr. Asha, and she is going to send them back to you.
All, all the possible, all the possible
Mm,
phases.
yeah, I'm not going to. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, you can take a screenshot if you want. If you, okay, by the way, I'm going to send that file. Yes. So, do you have anything to say or ask before we leave?
Doctor, I just have a small question.
Yes, Rashid.
Throughout the sessions I have missed these past few days, have I missed any important explanation or information?
This is what I was telling Dr. Aisha. I told her that all the recordings are on YouTube now, Rashid. So please, you need to watch them. Because yes, you missed the phrasal verbs,
Yeah,
especially the final or the last or the latest video. It is about
it is the
phrasal.
latest.
It's the latest. And not, you have, by the way, you have to watch all the videos or the classes you haven't attended.
I will try to manage my time at best.
Try to do it because, yes, absolutely, the information you missed is really important.
I will try to catch up on the latest information the most so I can,
Please, please. Yeah, just to stick with us and not to be lost.
yes.
Okay, so thank you again, guys. And I have to wish a good night for you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Stay,
Thank
Bye-bye.
stay
you.
informed.
Good evening. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.